Alright, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a very long time, but I'm back better than ever, mentally better, mentally ready, and I'm coming with you guys. I always say that wrong. I'm coming to you guys today with another way to sweat, and this will be my first workout video where I actually go through the workouts, show you ways to modify, because sometimes on my Instagram I only post like the regular version, and I want you guys to come to my YouTube so you can see the modified version, so that way you still can complete the workout. Because when you see it initially, you're gonna be like, dang, I can't do that, but you probably can. You just have to try. But if not, I'm going to be showing you guys the modification of this workout. So we're going to be doing 3 rounds of this workout, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I will go through each exercise and then do 30 seconds of the exercise with you, and then we will proceed, and you guys will finish the other 2 rounds on your own at home. All you gotta do is restart the video, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright you guys, so here we are with exercise number 1. The first exercise is a hip hinge into a girl push-up. Okay? And so this exercise is already modified, so this is how the exercise will be. There's no modification for this one. And if you don't have a thick mat like this, I really suggest that you get a pillow or something to put under your knees, just because we will be utilizing them a lot for this exercise. Okay? So how this exercise looks is you'll be going back into a hip hinge, down into a girl push-up, back, down, back, down. Alright? So you don't have to go as fast as me, just take your time and push through, okay? So let's go for 30 seconds of this exercise. Ready, set, go. Double pulse jump squat, okay? So this will be the regular version of this exercise, okay? So how this looks is you'll be going into a double pulse, 1, 2, jumping up, back down, and you just repeating, okay? Here, 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 okay? So of course, if you're a beginner, 30 seconds of that can be very painful. Even for me, it's really hard for me to do 30 seconds of the exercise. As you can see, I'm out of breath. But here is the modification for this one. All you will be doing is pulsing, okay? So leaving out the jump squat and just a steady pulse, okay? So how this looks is taking it down, squeezing at the top, down, squeezing at the top, down, squeezing at the top, okay? All right, so let's hit 30 seconds of this exercise. I will be starting off with the double push jump squat, and then I'll end off with the modified version. So please make sure you remember what the modified version looks like. If you have to go back and look at it, go ahead and do that. So let's get started with 30 seconds of the double push jump squat. It will be in and out into a V out, okay? So, as per the usual, I'm going to show y'all the regular version of this exercise. Very challenging, so put your muscles and get your muscles ready to work. Very in the midsection, you know? Okay. So this first one, this is how it looks. So let's just go over the steps. A lot of times when I want to spice up my workouts, I pretty much put 2 exercises in one, okay? So this in and out is something that I always do, and if you are normal to my channel, you will see me do this all the time, okay? So here's the in and out, here. All right, and so all we'll be doing is adding the V out into the end of it and making it a one full motion, okay? So, and this is a V out, here, all right? So this is how it will look. Taking it out, here, back up, here, back up, here, back up. Okay, so as like I said, if you're a beginner, this can be very difficult. So what I would like you to do is use your elbows as support, okay? Take your time, go at a slow pace. If the goal is to do as many as you can in that 30-second time, not be Speedy Gonzalez, okay? It's not about perfection, it's about progress, okay? As long as you're making, making as many times as you can within that time, okay? So this is how the modified version will look. Here. Place your hands under your booty, elbows down, taking it out, in, out. Here. All right, so all you're doing is using your elbows as support, okay? All right, so now we're gonna do 30 seconds of this exercise. Are you guys ready? I hope you so. Because as y'all can see, already sweating. I already completed 3 rounds of this workout and I'm sweating, okay? So enough talking, let's get to sweating, okay? Here we go. Jumping jack, okay? So all you can be doing is using one dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a bottle of water, same thing. Anything that's gonna be useful as a weight, don't have to be very heavy. We're just getting those moving in. As long as you're moving, you're working, okay? Everything counts. Okay, so for this weighted jumping jack, I will be holding the weight right here on my chest and just taking it straight above my head in the jumping jack motion, okay? So how this will look is here. Taking it up. Don't mind if my shirt come up, y'all. Here, here, here. All right, so that's the regular version, okay? So of course we have a modified version, and all you'll be doing is taking one leg out at a time and passing a dumbbell over your head like this. Here, switch, here, switch, okay? So very simple. And even if you wanted to keep your hands out like this and then move it like that. Here. 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 Alright? And if you didn't have no weight, very simple. Here. Okay? So there's a couple of ways you can do this exercise. As long as you're moving in that jumping jack motion, it's perfectly fine. Okay? Alright. So we are going to start off with the regular weighted jumping jacks, and then I'm going to finish off with passing it over. Okay? All right, ready? To me, it's already modified, but as y'all said, always take your time, go at your own pace, just do as many as you can within that 30 seconds, okay? So how this exercise looks is you'll be placing the dumbbell in between your legs, okay? So like I said, if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a bottle of water, same thing, just getting those movements in, okay? And so all you're doing is taking it down, straight up, switch, down, straight up, okay? So basically, you'll be switching as you meet at the end, okay? Meet at the bottom, okay? So how this looks is taking it down, straight up, switch, straight up. So you're holding the squat at the bottom until you switch hands, okay? Very simple. Boom. boom, okay? All right, so let's hit 30 seconds of this last exercise, and then you will be prepared to do your full body cardio workout and sweat, okay? Let's get started. Alright, you guys, so if you need a timer app that's really helpful, it's like lapping, because I know sometimes it's kind of hard to go to the stopwatch and say, all right, start for 30 seconds, stop for 30 seconds. So what I like to use is this app called Interval Pro, and you can set the time that you want to work and the second time you want to rest, and it'll continuously start looping, determining on the amount of sets that you use. And I will put that below, the name of the app, just so as soon as you start working, you know your 30-second break will start right after. You don't have to worry about focusing on the timer too much, okay? So go ahead and start this video from the beginning, or if not, take a piece of paper, write down the workouts, remember the workouts, and hit it for 3 rounds. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and take about a 1 minute and 1.5 minute break in between each full round as needed, okay? Of course, take that 1 minute break, but if you need that extra 30, take it. We don't want you passing out. It's hot, but we working, okay? So with that being said, thanks for tuning into my channel, and remember, losing weight is not easy, but only the real survive, baby girl. All right, have a great day.